Today I want to show you a non-adhesive cutting mat. I've been asked a lot for this video, so here we go. The mat is totally non-adhesive. It's got a smooth surface, not at all sticky, and the adhesion you apply yourself, non-adhesive. Now I always use a repositional spray, and the one I use is Crafter's Companion Stick and Spray. Today we're going to do a thin card, which will be a low tack mat, and we're going to use some mirror card, which you would normally cut on a medium tack mat, and we are also going to cut some foam, 2mm thick foam, which obviously you would normally cut on a high tack mat. So with a non-adhesive mat and you applying your own adhesive, you've got the low tack, the medium tack and the high tack all in one mat. Well, here we go. Get everything ready. We're going to do the paper first, the very thin card. So we get our repositional adhesive. Don't get a permanent adhesive, it's got to be repositional. Use an instant stick permanent adhesive. Well, light spray, that's all you need for your low tack. We position the card in place. There we go. Press it down firmly. Make sure it's applies. Let's get this out of the way. Bring the machine forward so it doesn't hit the back of the wall. I've already set up a simple star design because I'm not demonstrating the machine today, I'm demonstrating the mat. So set it to cut. A cutting tool, I'm going to set it 4. I take no responsibility for what you set your tools at, it's just for the card you're using, so obviously I can't take responsibility if you set it on 12 to do something thin and go straight to the mat. I'm using pressure 1 on the cutting pressure and speed 1. I prefer slow speed because it doesn't tend to drag when it's cutting. So there we go, we're cutting the paper now, or the thin card. It's just over 100 gram I think. Very thin card, the card you use for an insert. And take it off the mat quite easily because it's only a light spray. And there you can see the star shape cut out. And here is the star that we're going to carefully remove from the mat. There we go. There's your star. Put it on the silver paper so you can see it. Or maybe show up a bit better on the foam. As you can see, it's that thin, the ends are bending slightly. But there's a star cut out of paper on what you would normally cut a low tack mat. Perfect shape. So now we're going to use mirror board. This is Hunky Dory's rainbow mirror card. So we need to put some extra adhesive on. No, I haven't cleaned them out yet. I'm just going to spray some more adhesive. Not too much. That's plenty. And there we go. Put the card on. Make sure it's firmly pressed in place. Right, that's okay. So let's cut this one now. Get the machine set. And this time we're going to leave the pressure on 1. We must make sure that you've got no glue on the side of your mat there, because that is what the roller goes on, and you don't want to stick it. So a cloth slightly dampened in white spirit cleans it perfectly. So here we go. You can spray the back of the card if you prefer, which is what I first advocated, but I find it quicker to spray the mat. There we go. Make sure the mat is nice and square. I know those machines don't like it if the mat is uneven. There we go. This time we're going to set this up to, I'm using 5.5 on this. Still on pressure 1 and on speed 1. Clip that in place and say, please will you cut this for me? There we go, you can see that it's cutting already. So, inject our mat. Move the machine out of the way. And we'll take the card off. Be a little gentle with this because it's obviously stuck a little bit more. You don't need to use an A4 card to do a little style like this. This is just demonstration. And here on the mat we have our silver star. Let's just take that off the mat. Very carefully because it is stuck a little harder than the previous one because we've used more adhesive for a medium tack. There we go. And there is our silver star. Oops, there we go. Silver star has been cut out, so that's a light tack and a medium tack that we've done on the same mat. Well, white on the back, shiny silver on the front, rainbow effect, beautiful card, monkey dories, and the white paperish card style that we did before. And now, how about cutting a piece of foam? This is 2mm thick. So first off, we're going to clean the mat so that we can start fresh. We're going to get our cloth and dampened in our white spirit, just dampened, not soaking wet, and we're going to clean our mat. Not too much pressure, just make sure there's no little bits of fibre left on there, no little bits of glue left on there. There we go, all nice and clean, just as if it was brand new. Nice and smooth. So now we're going to cut our foam. So for foam, obviously you would need a high tack. So we take our reposition spray and put a little more on than we would before. Positioning foam in place. We'll take our cutting tool, and this time I'm setting this a lot higher. I'm setting this on 12. It is about 2mm. It's up to what you set it on. I would suggest trying slightly less first. If it doesn't cut first time, these machines are accurate, so it cut in the same place a second time. And I'm increasing the pressure now to 5. This is so that the tool actually presses down onto the foam as it cuts, which will help it to cut all the way through the 2mm. 2mm is quite thick for a machine like this. It's about the maximum you will cut is 2mm, and you would cut it on a high tack mat. Now, as the blade is sticking out a long way, I always prefer to play it safe and take the tool out while I load the mat so it doesn't catch anything. And we can put our tool back in, and we're going to tell it to increase the pressure. Speed is still 1, and here we go again. You see it is just making a bit of pressure marks on the foam there. See if it's got through. Yes, it has. So we can eject our mat and close the machine up and pull the foam off, which comes off reasonably easy. And there we have our foam star, 2mm foam star cut out of it. And then we'll take the star off our mat. As you can see, it's not too difficult. There's a 2mm thick foam star that we've got on our mat, and as you can see, the mat is undamaged. We've all cut through them at times, I know I have, but you get used to where your settings are, you get used to what you're doing yourself, and you should get quite a lot of service out of these mats. And as I say, the one mat fits all, so it's low tack, it's medium tack, it's high tack mat, but it's only one mat and it's $7.99. And it will do for all three, whatever you're cutting. When I'm finished, I always clean the mat, so I don't have any need to put a cover on it. It's nice and clean and looking new to start again. Well, nice and clean, no glue on it, no sticky anywhere. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video and that it's given you a few tips to help you with your cutting and using our mats. Any questions, you can always contact me via email or our website, pollyannaparchmentcraft.com. Thank you for watching.